Okay, to the first of our awards tonight, we're going to acknowledge the referees first up who are vital to this game and just do an outstanding job, and they have again right throughout season 2010. First up, the Young Referee of the Year, it's the Mick O'Malley Award. The Young Referees of the Year Award is the Mick O'Malley Trophy, named after Mick O'Malley, who sadly passed away earlier in 2009. Now, Mick's contribution to the game over many years as a player, referee and administrator was rewarded with a Meritorious Service Award in 1995 and induction into the Football Federation SA Hall of Fame in 2004. Now, to announce the winner and present the Mick O'Malley Award for 2010, please welcome to the stage the Chairman of the SA Soccer Referees, Mr. Herb Clark.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's my pleasure to award the two trophies this evening. One for the Young Referee of the Year, and the nominees were Mr. Daniel Goodwin, Mr. Stephen Toth, and Mr. Curtis Wordsworth. And the winner is Mr. Stephen Toth. Congratulations, Steve. I'd like to say a few words.
Thank you very much. It's good to be recognised for all the hard work that you put in throughout the year. A special thank you to the referees branch, and in particular Herb Clark, for his support and his committee support, and also to the Football Federation for their continuing support of referees. So thank you very much.
Well done to Stephen Toth. To our next award, the Referee of the Year, the Mike Ingham Award, in memory of the late Mike Ingham, who was a very talented referee, having officiated in the National Soccer League and was twice a winner of the Referee of the Year in 93 and 94. And Mike was a popular character and was well respected by all that came in contact with him. Mr. Herb Clark, once again, for the Mike Ingham Award.
Once again, the nominees for the Mike Ingham Award were Mr. Paul Citrangulo, Mr. Regis Kefelic, and Mr. Craig Zeta. And the winner is Mr. Craig Zeta.
I'd just like to thank the FFSA for their support of referees throughout this year and when they've come on board to support the referees. All the different committees involved with the soccer referees, and not lastly but most importantly to my wife for her support, not only through this year but through all the years, especially with the overseas and interstate travel that's had me doing with the soccer refereeing. So thank you very much.
And now to the Fair Play Award, Senior Club. The Fair Play Award is presented to a senior club that has demonstrated an exemplary disciplinary record throughout the season. To announce the winner and present this award, would you please welcome to the stage the Chairman of the Football Federation SA Disciplinary Committee, Mr. Alan Lindsay.
Thank you. I'm pleased to announce that the winner of the Fair Play Award Senior Club for 2010 is Noarlunga United.
Well, as Chairman of Noarlunga United, believe me, this is an awful shock. Especially when I got the gentleman on the table, Paolo. Thanks, Paolo. You helped us out a lot this year in this one. He's kept his cool very well this year. I'd just like to thank the Football Federation of Australia for this award. And believe me, this is welcome at the club, because Brendan Hearn has done a marvellous job with morale, and his dedication to the club this year has been sensational. So this probably he has to take some of the credit for that as well. Thank you.
Right. The Les Avery Trophy. I'm not trying to age you, Les, but been around for a long, long time. This is for the State League Under-19 Player of the Year. The individual and coach awards commencing with the State Under-19 League Player of the Year. Les was a former chairman of the South Australian Soccer Federation, former acting chairman of Soccer Australia, only the second South Australian to officiate in this role. Les is also an ex-player with Adelaide Juventus. To present the award tonight, please welcome Mr. Les Avery.
I think everybody here knows how much I enjoy this moment. As far as I'm concerned, all the participants are winners. I understand there's close to 90,000 players, So to be nominated is indeed a wonderful feat. And I congratulate you all nominees. The Les Avey Trophy of the State Under-19 Player of the Year. The winner is Benjamin Ebert from Norway.
Just like to thank my coach. This was a hard start to the season with everything, but he did really well. We had a great season. Thanks to the senior coaches for giving me a chance to train and play with you guys. Thanks to Mum and Dad for putting up with me. And yeah, thanks to everyone that supported the club. Thank you.
Peter Nikolic Trophy for the State League Reserve Player of the Year. Named after a true stalwart of the game here in South Australia, the late Mr. Peter Nikolic, former chairman and general secretary of the Federation here in SA, an ex-player in his early years and author of a book about his beloved Woodville White City. Peter is a member of the Hall of Fame here in South Australia and nationally. To present this award, please welcome FA Football Federation Director Claudio Galloni.
The winner of the Peter Nikolic Trophy State League Reserve Player of the Year is Adam Wilson from the Northern Demons.
Thanks for this award and thanks to the Northern Demons. It's been a pretty good year. I'm also coaching the 19s, so look out Ben on Saturday. And yeah, thanks to Brevi for his support as a coach. Thanks to my wife who's still back in Port Pirie and will see me in about 4 hours' time. And yeah, thanks a lot. Cheers.
And out of the Premier League Under-19 Player of the Year, the Rab Jones Trophy. Named after Rab Jones, one of the leading players of the 1960s, Rab is an ex-state player and former winner of the West End Medal. To present the award tonight, please welcome Mr. Rab Jones.
The winner of the Premier League Under-19 Player of the Year from Modbury Jets, Brandon Peroni.
Thanks for the award, and I would like to thank Modbury and my coach, and Elle maybe give us a run on the first team this weekend. What'd you say? Thank you.
Well done, Brandon, I like it. And out of the Premier League Reserve Player of the Year, the Len Alligich Trophy. Named after a real legend. This family, the name is just synonymous with football here in South Australia. Named after the late Len Alligich. He's a member of the Hall of Fame in South Australia and a life member of the association. To present this award, I'd like to welcome his son, please, Mr. Colin Alligich, of course, a Bob.
Premier League Reserve Player of the Year. And to all the people out there wondering, the surname's got 15 letters in it. So if you count the letters in your name, the winner is Dion Stamatilopoulos of Adelaide Olympic.
Now, Dion's not here. I'm just going to make a quick announcement.
Okay,
Dion's
yeah,
not here.
all right. Do I still get my photo?
Yeah, you do, yeah. Unfortunately, Dion's not here tonight. We're going to ask Con Costi, the chairman of the club, to please come forward and accept the award on his behalf.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Dion, his parents, his coach and the club, I'd just like to let you know that unfortunately he can't be with us tonight because of illness, but I know that he'll be absolutely ecstatic to have won this award. And on his behalf and on behalf of the club, I'd just like to thank the FFSA, its staff and its sponsors for making this event and the award possible. Thank you very much.